Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam guys. Lanjut kita mulai lagi ya bos divisinya. Nggak ada.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And the shot! It's bounced out!
Offset.
Wilshere is flagged offside.
Indonesia have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Rummenigge.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And it's Bale. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's played forward. João Cancelo. And that's aimed into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No goals as yet. And he was quick to react. Toni Kroos. Cristiano. Big chance! Bergami. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. And it's Bergami. And Araujo. Gilberto Silva. And it's Wilshere. And it's Cruyff. That has been cut short. Oh, good read. Can he get it through? No, that was never going to make it. And it's been given away. And he's Cristiano. And the shot!
Halo Bang. Halo juga Bang Yesi Yanti. Lawan siapa tuh Bang? Ini main divisi Bang. Main push divisi, lawannya random Bang. Lawannya random Bang, main push divisi.
Al Nassr get themselves into the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a promising position.
They've been denied a chance to develop any
Enggak,
rhythm
ini
in the
mobile.
passing department.
Ini mobile di HP.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here.
Indonesia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Joao Felix. Here's Ronaldo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Swept in. A reprieve,
Apa?
albeit perhaps momentary.
Nggak ono aku lem.
And it's Bergomi. Wilshere. Oh, great tries a shot!
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah, ya Allah.
Shevchenko.
Kayak gitu tiang loh dah. Peluang depan gawang udah double touch flashing.
And we have our very first corner. That has sent him sprawling. No, he didn't quite meet it right. This corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Decent hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Salah. He's having a go. Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Van Basten. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Now it's Eto'o. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. Bernardo Silva climbs up big. It's a goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's Salah! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's been drilled in, and he was alert to it.
Indonesia have more than played their part in this game. Based on the second half display, they deserve to get something from it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. So much time and space here. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And what a climax we have here!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Tunisia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. That is a little undercooked.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Astagfirullah, nggak gol.
And that's that. One of those games that it would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. And
Apaan
at the
shoot, golnya
margins,
cuma satu. Riko, halo Bang Riko. Muhammad Ridho Ramadan. Halo Bang, halo juga Bang Ridho Ramadan. Ini udah aku ganti, nggak tahu ya kok kayak gitu ya, udah aku ganti horizontal. Nggak tahu nih dari kemarin kok kayak beda ya. Tiap mau live tuh kayak gagal-gagal terus nggak bisa langsung live gitu loh. Ini tadi kan aku udah live terus habis itu kok masih portrait, padahal udah aku ganti horizontal. Terus aku ulangi kan bang papanya Shakira, aku ulangi terus tak coba lagi horizontal, udah terus malah gagal terus mau live tuh, nggak tahu udah 2-3 hari ini, dah 2 harian nggak tahu kalau mau live tuh kayak gagal terus tuh loh, nggak bisa langsung kayak biasanya. Nggak tahu dah, padahal nggak kayak biasanya, nggak ada yang diubah-ubah settingannya. Biasanya kalau udah aku setting horizontal ya udah live-nya udah kayak layarnya lebih lebar gitulah, tampilannya kayak live biasa. Ini nggak tahu kok kayak gini. Terus kalau mau live tuh kayak gagal terus harus aku keluarin dulu dari YouTube-nya baru masuk lagi, terus baru lanjutkan baru bisa live, nggak bisa langsung live-nya. Nggak tahu kenapa ini.
well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've massive lead. Superb goal. Well, once
HP
more, it's
Poco
him.
F6
And we can't be
berapa om?
surprised because his instinct for doing this
Itu
is
5
incredible.
juta. 5
He knows
juta.
it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it. Rummenigge! It's in!
49 lah, 49 hampir ke 5. Itu soalnya nggak tahu ada potongan tadinya 5 koma berapa gitu, terus ada potongan 200.000 apa ya, jadi 4,9an udah sama ongkirnya.
Indonesia get themselves a two-goal cushion. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
4,9an lah itu aku beli.
Bergomi spots it and intercepts.
Sudah berapa lama dipakai? Aku pakai
Shevchenko. Now, what about a counter-attack?
beberapa bulan ya?
Oh, he's found him a chance.
Ini November, Oktober, September, 2 bulan kayaknya. 2 bulan deh kayaknya.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side.
2 bulan, sekitar 2 bulan om.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy. And things are much healthier in their favor. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last
Emangnya
one went
kenapa om?
Now it's Diogo. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, easy pickings there. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now. He's found a way through. Real chance! They've done it!
Ini kenapa ya settingannya tuh?
Hot knife through
Aku masih
Butler.
bingung.
They have done it again! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Ada rencana mau beli Poco atau
Indonesia
Infinix?
totally
Infinix.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and
Infinix.
stepped it up. Something they've been threatening
Oh
to do
iya
and
iya,
will
siap
continue
siap.
to do by the looks of it. Son Heung-min. Rummenigge. Son Heung-min. Ribery. Spread out to the left. Well seen. Saw that coming. Rudiger. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Decent hit! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Iya bener om, banyak pertimbangan. Kepake inilah, kepake itulah. Buat inilah, buat itulah.
That's a little off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pertimbangannya apa om kalau sudah berkeluarga?
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved
Oh
play
iya
on.
sih, betul.
And here's the chance to counter.
Betul
And
sih.
it's half time here.
Anak
Well, what a
sekolah.
half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through. Indonesia have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason.
Om main efootball juga kah om?
Indonesia dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, and there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. So we're already into the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Wilshere. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Son Heung-min face to face
Iya
with his
bener
great
om.
rival.
Pewaris ono enak
Well, I'm
ya.
not quite sure he needed to hold
Apa-apa
on
karek
play quite as much
tuku.
as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Enak loh itu tipe
Wilshere.
pewaris.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Son Heung-min.
Bener-bener.
And it's Cruyff. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away. Great chance! And he couldn't
Bisa aja
quite
ini
make
bapaknya
it
saya
six.
kira.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary. Works it forward. Indonesia finding their passes. He's fizzed it forward. Time and again they are repelled. Out to the left it goes. Showing great feet there. And that's aimed into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Jota. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Kimmich. Now that's well seen too. Cruyff, who has set up 2 goals. Oh, that's well spotted. Wilshere. And it's Cruyff.
Kipernya maju guys, syuting.
They've scored! And he is just ripping it up. Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Costa Curta. Played back
Oh,
to the
udah
goalkeeper.
ditinggal main-main tok lawannya.
That's Rudiger. Oh, terrible pass. He's got to be in here. Big chance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. In for the follow-up. And the
Ya
follow-up.
ampun. Musuhnya emang nggak niat sini. Kayaknya dari awal musuhnya nggak niat. Soalnya dari tadi dia kayak maju-majuin kiper tuh loh. Tadi awal-awal juga maju-majuin kiper. Kok tuh banyak nonton banyak banget ya. Biasanya nonton 4-5. Ini nonton bisa sampai 15, 19. Panas banget. Masih bingung stabilin gameplay om. Iya sih bener stabilin gameplay. Soalnya stabilin gameplay itu kalau aku banyak kayak apa ya, kayak masih masih susah buat stabil. Masih susah sih kalau sekarang ya, kadang
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most
main
pleasantly
bisa
clear evening.
enak,
Conditions
bisa nikmat gitu.
absolutely
Kadang
beautiful.
main
Perfect
bisa
for the beautiful game.
kayak
Temperatures are kind
kayak
as
nggak
well.
jelas,
No doubt playing a hand in
marah-marah
high attendance
sendiri,
levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here.
gampang
Surely this
kesel,
is
gampang
the
emosi.
hot ticket
Itu
going
ngaruh
around in
juga
this
sih.
neck of the woods. It surely must be.
Soalnya kalau kita main tenang, sabar, pikiran enak
Pre-match
gitu,
build-up has been
tambah
fantastic.
enak sih main.
Now the game itself. De Bruyne! Terrific effort, just off target. Well, he does
Harus
strike a very
sabar
pure
dan
ball, doesn't
tenang.
he? It's great technique.
Stabilin gameplay juga itu gimana ya itu caranya stabilin gameplay.
The unmistakable Daniel Van Bouten. One of those players that's been there, done it. got the
Apakah
t-shirt.
caranya cuman
Perhaps
dengan
that's his greatest
sering-sering
strength in
latihan?
his experience. Certainly one of them. And the finish! It's come back out!
Soalnya aku kadang kayak ngerasa mainku enak,
Was just waiting to
kadang main
pounce on
nggak
any
enak.
slip up, and he was gifted a chance. Cafu. Wilshere. Cruyff. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rodri.
Padahal udah tak fokusin main tuh.
And it's Wilshere. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And it's a goal!
Iya benar.
Crisp as the
Minusnya
piece.
30,
He just
dapatnya
crashed
cuma
it in.
9.
Is it just me,
Tapi
or
kalau
do
udah
you think that looked very, very easy?
1950 gitu udah mau ke 2K tuh dapatnya paling
Finish
cuman
with such a plot.
5. Kalau enggak 6.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kalau masih 1950 ke bawah tuh bisa sih dapat 9, 8. Tapi jarang sih 9, paling 8, 8, 7. Itu paling sering sih.
And that interception was most necessary. That's been intercepted. Cafu. Stitch defending, but that'll do. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Half an hour played now. Chiesa. Roberto Carlos. Chiesa. Chiesa! Gilberto Silva gets it away. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Wilshere. Wilshere going face-to-face with his great right. It's Son Heung-min! He's done very well to
Season
get to
bebas
that.
rating gua.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. And it's lofted through here. Great leap!
Rating berapa emangnya papanya Shakira?
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Oh, easy pickings there. And Shevchenko. Well seen. Saw that coming. Rodri. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their
1948, jauh banget jadi 1645. Wah, jadi ke divisi 2 tuh.
It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score 1-0. How would you review the first half? Haven't played that badly.
Jauh
Getting caught
banget
again on
terjun
the
bebas.
counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game. Indonesia leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Indonesia going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively. Son Heung-min. Oh, they can break here. Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well played. That has
Bingung tiap berenang itu. Ngopos rating 2000 belum sampai
That's
sekarang.
been drilled in. Cruyff. And he cuts out the supply. Indonesia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. It's a sharp little ball here. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Oh, that's well spotted. He's looking to set free. Hits one! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Cruyff with the clearance. Roberto Carlos! Sporting showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required. This is a really front-footed approach. Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Son Heung-min. Rodri. Sporting appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Sporting really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. No, that was never going to make it. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Son Heung-min, he's found a way through. Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Maksa pakai SBC apa ya? Maksudnya maksa pakai SBC. Sekarang pakai SBC gitu atau mau ganti pakai SBC?
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Oh, good read. Sporting have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on. Eto, can he put it away?
Bisa-bisanya ke tengah lho, rek.
Two up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Sekarang pakai SBC Om. Oh, coba aja ganti serangan balik Om. Pakai pelatihnya
I
siapa?
think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now. And that will be the final.
Pakai pelatihnya siapa emang ya?
Indonesia are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief controlled.
Xabi Alonso, wah Xabi Alonso. Kalau aku kurang sih, nggak cocok, aku nggak tahu Xabi Alonso kayak nggak enak ya pergerakannya, entah karena udah kebiasaan pakai serangan balik apa emang udah jelek aja Xabi Alonso, udah kurang gitu, udah kurang. Aku lihat kayaknya juga nggak terlalu banyak sih yang pakai Xabi Alonso. Coba aja ganti pakai serangan balik. Siapa tahu cocok pakai serangan balik om. Iyalah gampang kena terobosan serangan balik cepat, serangan balik cepat. Serangan balik cepat itu sih pemainnya garis pertahanannya terlalu maju sih. Apalagi kalau kita nggak terlalu bisa kontrol pressing. Terlalu sering pressing pakai serangan balik cepat wah. Kalau ketemu musuh yang bisa pinter cari-cari celah, cari-cari ruang ya udah selesai kita. Emang aman pakai serangan balik sih yang aman.
Well, good evening wherever you are on
Lebih
this
aman
most pleasant
daripada
evening.
serangan balik cepat.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Astagfirullahaladzim, malah
And he's done it! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the
Kena
reason
bantai
we've
saya
just
om.
seen. They have a habit of
Top
making their
top
presence
berapa
felt.
global tuh?
Here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The lightness of step, the shapes to shoot.
Anjir offset.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Top global berapa itu? Otak saya jadi kram beneran.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's had a hit!
Astagfirullah.
Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Flamengo grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Shevchenko. Great hits! And that's caused a worry or two.
Comeback ini
Shevchenko did give
bisa
it a
nih
fair old
comeback.
crack.
And he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Rummenigge. Now it's Wilshere.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Son Heung-min. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gilberto Silva makes the interception. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Cornel.
A corner it is then. Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Up for a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Shevchenko certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And that interception was most necessary. Clears it out of harm's way. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cruyff. Rummenigge. Tries the cut back. Now the finish!
Gas, come back.
Half-time imminent! What a time to score! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
This is threatening to become a really... And it's half-time here. Oh, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
That gets things going for the second half.
Indonesia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
And it's Wilshere. And that could set him on his way. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Rummenigge. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min!
Ketepis ya kayak gitu.
Oh, he's played it in low. Eto!
Anjay, gak masuk.
That has been knocked clear.
Astagfirullah.
Flamengo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. That's just playing it safe and simple. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There comes shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Czech catches it safely.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Salah. Oh, good read. De Jong. And the counter is on. De Jong.
Walah, rek.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. De Jong. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
Astagfirullah.
any risks.
And here's Eto. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Defence has got rid of that. It's Salah! Big chance!
Ay,
And that
mah.
could come back to haunt them. That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Can he get away here? And it's hoisted clear. Gilberto Silva. Bergomi. And Araujo. Gilberto Silva. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, shooting chance!
Astagfirullah ya
Cleared it out
Allah.
of harm's way. Referee looks at his watch and
Astagfirullah,
blows his whistle.
astagfirullah.
Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Indonesia lost their way up.
Bentar guys, aku ambil minum dulu.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Offset.
Shevchenko is flagged offside. Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there. Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities? Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce. Especially over... And the shots! Oh, good stop, it had to be. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gilberto Silva promptly onto that, and that is that. Wilshere. Short changes him with that pass, and it's Cruyff. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts, and it's played forward. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's intervened well there. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Valverde. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Beckham. Here's Rafael Leao. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered. Indonesia take the lead. Yeah, just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao! Sticks it away!
Apa sih?
And once more, we are all square. You score, we score. Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it. Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate. And the finish! And the ball, Cruyff!
Astagfirullah.
He's got away with one there. Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. So, what can they make of this? And Messi! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Indonesia head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game. Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Beckham. Costa Curta. Oh, that's a key interception. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. And it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Indonesia with the corner. They're first. It's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's away. Well seen. Saw that coming. De Jong. Oh, good read. Beckham. Valverde. Albertini. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. Maldini can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It could be in here. And the shot!
Kayak gitu doang di blitz ya.
And
Agak
they're back in
agak
front.
ngerinya kalau blitz tuh gitu loh, takut nggak
Really
masuk kalau di
tidily
flashing
gathered,
deket.
and ultimately a more than tidy finish. Yeah,
Kayak yang
it's
harusnya
mystifying that a player of his
flashing
talent
santai
wasn't
bola
picked up
datar
sooner,
bawah tuh
and
di
he
blitz
picked them
jadi
off
kayak
instead.
nggak mau masuk bolanya.
Tunisia go into the lead.
Kalau powernya
It's so
kelebihan
often the
sedikit
case
aja.
with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And that would have been game, set and match. Mohamed Salah was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Jong. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Eto'o. Albertini. Great ball, and now the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Indonesia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. De Jong. Wan-Bissaka spots it and intercepts. 4 added minutes on the board. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And that is it. The
Ten
referee
10,
has
halo
seen
halo
enough.
juga ten
What a
10.
game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game.
Tadi
Temperatures
saya Om
are
yang pakai
kind as
Persib,
well.
Fabil
No
Triski.
doubt
Halo
and
Fabil
the
Triski.
high attendance
Siap
levels as
Fabil
well as an
Triski. GG
elevated level
Fabil
of
Triski.
anticipation here.
GG
Surely this
mantap
is
Fabil
the hot
Triski.
ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be.
2-1 nih barusan tadi ya.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. But as you can see, we've already started here. Drogba. Alessandro Costa Curta. He doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power, and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on
Ngeri bang, Costa
perfect
Curta
in
lepas
game,
jaga
and
M
all
Salah.
done with immaculate discipline.
Oh iya itu terakhir tuh tadi bisa lepas tuh M Salah. Barusan masuk sih itu M Salah soalnya.
Cruyff.
Ada skill super subnya juga jadi lebih kuat lah.
This needs something and he's had a hit.
He's had a good and the finish.
Barusan masuk itu mau Salah soalnya. Jadi masih kuat buat lari-lari.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maradona. That has been cut short. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he was quick to react. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wilshere. And it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Shevchenko.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it seems as if he's just
Bang, kok live itunya nggak bisa diperlebar bang? Ya ini nggak tahu ya. Settingannya aku udah horizontal ya padahal. Biasanya tuh kalau udah horizontal ya udah bisa. Emang sini nggak tahu kok kayak beda. Pas aku mau live YouTube tuh juga kayak ada delay lama gitu loh. Nggak bisa langsung live.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Nggak tahu nih dah 2 atau 3 hari inilah kayak gini. Nggak kayak biasanya.
Stood up well to him there. Wilshere. Cafu. There's the whistle for half time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along
Tadi udah sempet
nicely.
aku ulangi juga live-nya tuh dah.
What may be a
Settingnya
more
aku lihat
open
lagi
second
ternyata
half
udah
to follow.
bener horizontal.
Reflections
Tapi
on the
kok
first half.
At least, Peter,
nggak
not conceding
bisa
another goal has
diperlebar
kept them in this game, and they can up their response in the second half.
gitu layarnya.
Indonesia come in having established that
Juga
lead.
beda tampilannya.
Where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're off again. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Maradona. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cruyff. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Great ball, real chance! Sticks it away! Two up and threatening to pull clear. There was to be only one outcome. Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish. So that's two now without reply. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? He's got away. And drive!
Alah.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good read. Raul. Drogba. And Chet pulls off a sensational save. And that has put paid to that. Shevchenko. That's been intercepted. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Out to the left it goes. Rummenigge gets into some space. And he's intervened well there. Messi. So, what can they make of this? And it's Drogba. Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Shevchenko. He might be in here. Ruben, he's got the shot away. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination. Changes here from both sides, in fact. A case now of complete control. Kicked out brilliantly. That's been... Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical. Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. I think the manager's claiming an assist here. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Bergomi. And it's Albertini. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Van Basten padahal maksudku.
Maradona. Kane. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that's that. Indonesia are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency. evening to you and welcome on this perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good
Ya
game.
ampun.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already tries a shot! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, look at there's the shot! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mbappe!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Heads it! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back of it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe! Now it's Mbappe. Maradona!
Kok jadi lepas ya?
Away! And they're at it again in double quick
Oh.
time.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Shevchenko! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Climbs up big.
Duh, gak masuk ya, astagfirullah, astagfirullah.
That is a really good chance. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Neymar. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Chance! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lah, lepas gitu tuh jadinya ya Allah.
And the ball is out of play.
Bosok terang nih.
Rummenigge, face to face with the... Now the finish!
Goblok merah kul.
It's in!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Satu serangan sih.
Referee brings the first half to a close. So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's dealt with that well. And he's had it nicked away. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he get it through? Oh, Red, nice interception. Forward it goes. Albertini. Son Heung-min. Short changes him with that pass.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
That is a little
Apa sih itu
undercooked.
toh?
That's headed upfield. Chance for the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Vieira. Oh, good read. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Mbappe!
Sudah passing kok yo, ya ampun, namanya pol passing.
And
God.
surely that settles it. That
Iya
is
tuh
just
yang main gue.
remarkable. The amount of bend he got on that. You know what was noticeable in that,
sabar
Peter,
lo.
was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
He's got the shot away! It's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticize the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Hits one!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Lofted upfield. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Van Basten. This might spell danger. Shapes to shoot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Kayak gitu nggak
Is their second corner of the game?
Alah, Destar. Itu nggak masuk ya ampun, ya ampun.
Punched away. De Jong. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free
Wah,
kick.
wah. Selamat malam Bang, selamat malam juga Bang Gaming.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Maradona concedes a free kick for that. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Van Basten. That's good play from him. Looking for the runner.
Offset lah.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Kacau nih mainku kalau kayak gini terus. Samos. Kemarin udah bisa 2 kali lebih, malah mainnya jadi kayak gini.
Madrid making consecutive changes here. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Eto'o, he's found a way through. It's Eto'o!
Astagfirullah, ya
And he
Allah.
has kept it out somehow. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Corner number 3 coming up. Towering header.
Astagfirullah. Astagfirullah, ya Allah.
Oh, terrific
Ya
save from the keeper.
ampun, ya ampun.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Indonesia get their 4th corner. They've played it short. De Jong. He's proceeded all the way. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Wah, piye to ki?
And that's it. Tunisia pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they... Evening conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Just joining us, we are already underway. He's picked his way through. So Denilson's getting a start here.
Well, it's hardly a surprise, Peter, when you consider just how much natural ability he has.
It's great for us.
Yeah, and let's hope we get to see the best of this mercurial talent.
Wait, just a delight to watch, isn't he, when he's making those runs?
Yeah, and in this day and age where inverted wingers are the norm, he's someone who can hark back to the old days.
And it's Shevchenko. Rummenigge. That is good strength.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's...
And he's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read. Gilberto Silva. And it's Wilshere. To Bergamy. Araujo. Driven forward. Koundé. More and more pressure on the ball here. Nicely weighted ball. This might spell danger. He's got the shot away!
Mantap guys.
And it's a goal! Indonesia take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Cruyff. Shot and Cruyff! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Son Heung-min chasing after it. Son Heung-min. He won't be happy with that one. Thuram. Mbappe. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Thuram. Thuram. And that is doing no harm at all.
Kawasaki frontal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That's interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Shevchenko. No, that's been intercepted. Forwards and with intent. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Indonesia in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway. Shevchenko, there's the hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Cruyff. That is lovely.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Son Heung-min. Neither of these two want to come off second. And he'll shoot here. Oh, it's come loose.
might be danger. He's having a go. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shevchenko. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been cut short. That's been intercepted. Chouameni. Time and again they are repelled. Well seen. Saw that coming. Belling. And it's Vieira. Now it's Thuram. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foot in. This is the time you need that pace. That is good alertness. No way through. Interesting ball. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Showing good feet. Cruyff's cross. That pass isn't the best. Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Indonesia have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking to set free a runner. Koundé. That's Vieira. And it's Inzaghi. Now it's Bellingham. Thuram. And that interception was... And Beckham! And he was there to get a vital touch. Beckham. And that's
Oke
that.
guys, live-nya
And so they
sudah
have
dulu
the
ya.
outcome they desire. A dose of reality
Terima kasih
and
semuanya yang
quality,
sudah bergabung
absolute
menonton,
togetherness, and the
sudah
job is
like,
not
share, dan
great.
subscribe. Sampai ketemu lagi di live selanjutnya guys. Bye-bye.